But with so many outages through this stormy season, having access to heat and hot water is a big concern right now. And that's why a new push in the Bay Area to phase out natural gas furnaces and water heaters is getting some scrutiny. So the goal is to switch some of the worst home appliance offenders for air pollution to more environmentally friendly electric versions. But as Kelsi Thorud tells us, it comes with hidden costs for homeowners.
Chris Guzlani has been in the water heater business for decades. He says in all that time, not much about the industry has changed until this year. That's when regulators voted to phase out natural gas water heaters and furnaces beginning in 2027.
So the issue that I think people are going to have is the increased cost of having an electrician come and run electrical from the electrical box to the site of the water heater. That's a whole new expense that they have where they're just they're just changing out from a regular gas water heater to a regular gas water heater.
Chris owns Bay Area water heaters. He says currently 99% of their water heater installations are gas. He worries forcing people to eventually switch to electric could not only impact the cost, but also the quality.
Electric water heaters don't heat up as quickly as gas water heaters do.
The other concern is the amount of electricity used by electric water heaters and furnaces. Ronan Mulholland owns Mulholland Electric in the Bay. He says combined, an electric furnace and water heater can use over 100 amps of energy.
I believe they go from about 40 to 100 amps for the electric water heaters, and furnaces I think are like 60 to 80.
Ronan says that can be a problem for older homes that may only have a 200 amp electrical panel. The change could require those homeowners to have to upgrade their entire electrical system, which would cost thousands.
If every home in San Francisco has to do it, it would be like it's going to be a huge undertaking, a huge amount of work.
John Bowders is the mayor of Emeryville and also the chair of the Bay Area Air Quality Management District Board of Directors. They're the ones who voted on this new regulation to phase out gas water heaters and furnaces. John told me he has heard the concerns from those in the industry and is working to make this transition as smooth as possible.
And if the transition is not ready for one or more reasons, the board can continue the implementation date by a year or two at a time as it deems is appropriate to ensure that we have all of the pieces in place to make sure that the transition is a safe and equitable one.
PG&E also sent us this statement saying it is supportive of the board's plan and is working to update and prepare its electrical grid to handle an increase in electricity use. Still, reaction to the change within the industry is mixed. Chris and Ronan have slightly different takes, but both say cost is a worry.
I mean, I think it's good environmentally. I know they're more efficient. For homeowners, they're probably going to be worried about the cost of it.
I'm against it. I think in the long run, it's going to cost our customers more money just to get a water heater done.
The new regulation is slated to begin phasing in 2027 and gradually continue through 2031.
So the Air Quality Management District says natural gas furnaces and water heaters account for about 90% of the nitrogen oxides emitted from Bay Area homes. So keep in mind, you'll still be able to repair your gas appliances, but will need to switch to electric if they need to be completely replaced. Electric furnaces and water heaters will also be required for new construction.